Hey there, survivors, it's Razius bringing you some more Ark Survival Evolved. Today I just wanted to follow up on my spotlight video with the review of the Terror Bird and the grappling hook, and I will be doing another video kind of in depth on the grappling hook and its mechanics. It is very fun. I have been messing with it a little bit, but I wanted to get a little bit more familiar before I actually gave you a brief tutorial or introduction of it. And there you see Kitten with me, carrying around Terror Bird. We've been searching around for about 35-40 minutes looking for them. It seems like they have been spotted mainly in grassland areas and forests. So if you look at your map around the 3 mountain areas where we are currently, as well as the oasis area at 60-40, so which, get my mouse cursor, which would be right about there in this mountain area. The Terror Bird is of a smaller breed, about the size of a raptor, but it's very fast, as stated in the dossier, and can attack very strong, but it doesn't carry a lot of weight, so that will be my recommendation, is probably raise its weight so you can retain its speed and gather a little bit more speed. Stamina goes down pretty fast if you're trying to actually fly it as well. So give me 1 second. And it looks like its favorite kibble would be the Gallimimus kibble, which was the other new release from the last patch. So there, if you were wanting to get a find and get a high level Terror Bird, you'll need the Gallimimus's eggs and get those bred out to have the kibble for them. I will be doing some kibble tutorials later on as well with each egg, so you know which meats and jerkies would go with each one. So without further ado, I do have Kitten here. Say hi.
Hi.
She is, like I said, carrying around the Terror Bird, and we are going to tame it. I have about 19 trank arrows, so we might have to go back to base and get more trank arrows, but we'll carry it back. It's very colorful, and as you can tell from here, it is about the size of a raptor, if not a little bit larger. I actually need to possibly make a taming pen back near the base so we can actually tame it up. Or you can just carry it and I'll shoot it back to base. So let's go ahead and fly back to base, and I'll bring you guys back once we get there. And we're back at my little base with the taming pins and everything like that. I do have the opening on this battlement open for the taming. This is from my Castle Architecture or Advanced Architecture mods. If you look at Cemmao Gamer's video, she did a nice little spotlight covering my entire base. I haven't really done it so myself, which will probably be one of my next episodes to kind of just give a little bit more detailed walkthrough of what's going on. In my hand, you can see the new grappling from the 2.3.5 patch, which released today with the Terror Bird, as I explained before. It is actually a ammo type that goes on your regular crossbow. It is not its own weapon at all together. I'll go ahead and give a brief view of it. You can see the rope grappling mechanism beneath it from when you connect it. So there's that. There is an opening at the top of this. I do not want to open this because then the Terror Bird will attack me. So that's why I actually have it out, and I am going to go up over the top with it. Let's go. And up we go. I'll give a more detailed explanation of how it works once I know a little bit more about it. I've learned just a few basic things. Left click draws you in, right click moves out. And as far as I can tell, you can only disconnect the grappling hook if you actually hit the spacebar with it completely drawn in, which will cause you to hop slightly. So there's the Terror Bird that she got. I am going to have to use prime meat due to the fact that I don't have 2 Gallimimuses for the kibble at this point in time. So it looks like it's running around having a little fun. So okay, let's see how long this is going to take. I did grab my trank darts to make this a little bit faster. I do use 2 from time to time just so I can have quicker shots and quicker loads. It doesn't always have to be that way though, so it looks like it attacks pretty fast, probably as fast as a saber. I don't know about the damage output that they would have at the moment, so that's something to watch for. Okay, it is now down. Let's go ahead and... Okay, Kitten, if you can go take your bird and or Spino or something to go get prime meat for this, while I go ahead and check its stats. Okay, so we have 1242 health, 400 stamina, which isn't very good. Very low melee damage, very low weight with 100% movement speed. For the saddle, I don't believe there is a list for the saddle yet. Let me go ahead and take a look real fast. No, there is not. I don't necessarily know. I will have to follow up with you guys on the level for the saddle. But I can tell you what it does take. It is made on hand. It's not made in any smithing station or anything like that. So you can get it fairly early on. I believe it's one of the more primitive mounts, probably early. 110 hide, 65 fiber, and 20 wood will make this saddle for you. So, with that going on, let's check this a little bit more. Looks like the torpor goes down incredibly fast. So we're going to have to keep the torpor up while Kitten gets us some prime meat for it. Do I have some left over? That has my blueprints. Is it you, buddy? Yeah, some of the kibbles. Okay. Which one has all of the narcotics? Did you already pull the narcotics off of the Dimetrodons? Probably.
I think so.
I left Lady with a lot of kibble, so I'm gonna borrow Zapdos.
Why do you need kibble?
Head over there. Or
I have the kibble.
Not kibble, the narcotics.
Oh, I have the kibble though.
We don't have any Gallimimus kibble.
Yeah, we do.
From who? Did someone give it to you without me knowing?
Yeah.
Okay, that happens. But...
Thought I told you.
No, you didn't. Because we only have one galley. I didn't know we had any. But then again, you are the egg hunter. You find eggs everywhere. If you ever need to find an egg, let Kitten know. She can find it for you. She'll fly to the ends of Earth to find an egg.
I only had 20 though. So I may still need to go get meat. It already ate one, it looks like, yeah.
Yep. Its torpor goes down retardedly fast, so there is that. Plus 59 levels on 120. And if you guys didn't remember, this server does have Akushima, which allows for vanilla type creatures to spawn up to level 150. So this wouldn't even be a perfect tame on our server, even though in a official server it would be. So once this is closer to done, I'll bring you guys back. And we're back, and as you can see, it's now tamed, level 179. And I did already take the liberty of making the saddle, and I did look it up. It's Ingram is right around the pike, so given level 25 or 30 is when you get the saddle for this thing. I am too heavy to actually ride it. Wonderful. Okay, so let me go ahead and just switch up my clothes. Come here, you. Transfer all items. I'm just going to make myself nude.
I wonder if you can go into caves with them.
I'm assuming if a raptor could go in, they can too. I'm not certain though. Okay, so now I'm nude and about to ride a terror bird. Wonderful day. Okay, it's following me. Okay, get you to stop following. Get those hidden to reduce my lag a little bit. Is it hungry? No. Why is it torpor? Ah, it's still gaining torpor from me feeding it. Yeah, so I might pass out while I'm riding it. It doesn't look like it's very fast, so I would recommend probably putting a few points in speed. Definitely weight so you can actually wear your armor with it, because the base weight for it is very, very low. And then followed by stamina and then damage. The health is somewhat alright. It's more of a scout, so it doesn't need as much health because you're not going to be engaging in battles. Maybe just enough health to have it survive. And with that, I thank you guys for watching as well as supporting me. If you do like the video, please leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more amazing content, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time. And don't forget to share on Twitter and YouTube and all those other places. Have a wonderful day.